California, and this is the Live in 5 show, and I'm Giassi Harper.
And I'm Eva De La Rosa. We're broadcasting live from our Live in 5 studio here on campus.
So, Eva, looking forward to Friday?
Yeah, I guess. What's on Friday?
I don't know.
So it's just a Friday.
Yeah. With music. Okay. Stick around to hear about researchers and a mystery light.
Also, the new Captain America is hitting the big screen.
There was an earthquake this morning in Banning. Stay tuned for my weather report.
The Thunders versus the Miami Heat. Let's see what happens next.
We have that story and a lot more on the other side of the break. Stick around.
Baby, I can see your halo.
Tetzlaff 现在有一个中文俱乐部。
What Andre just said is we have a new Mandarin club at Tetzlaff. 我们常常会在星期二和星期三在午餐遇到205房间里聊天。
What Mr. Porter just said is that we meet on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at lunch mainly for casual conversation. 知道或不知道语言的，我们都欢迎。
All are welcome to attend, whether you know the language or just want to learn. 我们计划有乐趣而普通话改善。
We plan to have fun while improving in Mandarin. 下次见。
See you there.
We're back, Trojans.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play. Congratulations to Mr. Porter, to Mr. Mendez's class for winning this week's spirit count. I, Tommy the Trojan, will come stay in your class for the entire month. Way to go, Mr. Mendez's class. Whoever earned the most points for January will get me for February.
That was creepy. Anyways, there will be a winter dance after school on January 14th. You must have your ID to purchase a ticket and can't be on the non-activity list. Tickets will be sold during lunch on the 14th in front of room 400 and before the dance in front of the gate.
Water, water, water. Get your ice cold water at the studio store that comes with a free flavor packet with each bottle purchase. The price is just $1. The studio store is open during lunch when the cafe doors close and after school. So quench your thirst at the studio store for just $1 and pick a free flavor packet with every purchase.
Today we have Action Reaction in Wednesday's gaming segment. Let's check it out with Michael.
What's up, Trojans? Michael here with this week's gaming segment. This week, it's Star Wars Battlefront. That was great. The 2015 version of Star Wars Battlefront was released November 17th and will be able to support up to 40 players in multiplayer games. That's it for this week. See you next week, Trojans.
That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff.
We'll be right back after the break.
You want some gum?
Sierra, Caitlin, no chewing gum in my class. This is attention for both of you. Oh my God.
Okay, everyone has their test. You may begin. News about your test.
Yes, I got an A+.
What kind of skills do you have?
I don't really have any skills.
Okay. What can you do to contribute to this company?
Nothing really.
I don't think you're fit for this job or any job.
You might want to check out these foodie hotspots. Buffalo, New York is the hometown of fried chicken, and there you'll find Duff's famous wings. The buffalo wings at their restaurant will be very spicy, especially if you order buffalo wings hot. Another restaurant you should try is the Apple Pan here in Los Angeles. They serve the best hickory burgers and apple pie, according to many reviewers. It has also operated since 1947. Then there's a Brocato's sandwich shop. It's famous for its Cuban sandwich, which was called mixto back in the day. This restaurant is competing with the Columbia, the state's oldest restaurant, which also cooks nifty Cuban sandwiches. Last but not least is Al's #1 Italian beef, which originated in Chicago. Almost a dozen knockoffs of this store have found their ways to other states. The original one, located on Taylor Street, has 3 outdoor tables. Only 3. Unbelievable. These restaurants all have one thing in common. They have a reputation to satisfy your taste buds.
Iowa researcher says that a mysterious light found from a star is most likely caused by comets. This anomaly started when an online astronomy group known as the Planet Hunters found dips of a light star near KIC 8462852, which is the name of another star. After the discovery was made, many assumed that these weird figures blocking its light could be signs of another life in our solar system. As these researchers looked into the possibility with help from NASA, they shut down the fact that aliens could be the cause of this light and instead pointed out comets were more of their possibility, and astrophysicist named Neil deGrasse Tyson explained that just because you don't understand what you're looking at does not mean that it's aliens, end quote. Even so, this doesn't completely run theories about there being another life forms in the universe. The possibility that aliens exist is not yet to be discovered.
Jason Wingreen, who is the original voice of Star Wars Boba Fett, died at 95. He first was the voice of Fett in the movie The Empire Strikes Back and The Return of the Jedi. He acted in other films and television shows as well. He is most famous for playing the role of Boba Fett in Star Wars. Wingreen tried out for the part of Yoda, but played the role of the legendary bounty hunter instead. This is not only a tragic loss for the Star Wars community, but for the rest of the world as well.
Time now to check in with David on the Taser Entertainment Report. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Jassy. I'm pretty sad right now because Boba Fett died. He's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Alright, well, the third installment in the Captain America movie series is Captain America Civil War. In this new movie, superhero allies Captain America and Iron Man turn against each other over a disagreement with the government. After the incident in Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, the government decides to try to control the superpowered team. This causes the Avengers to form 2 sides: Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Vision, and Black Panther, supporting political interference, while Captain America, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and the Winter Soldier are against it. The rift between the 2 sides causes an all-out war to unfold. Who will protect the world now? Discover what happens when Captain America Civil War comes out on May 6th. Let's see what's going on in the world of weather. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, it's time for your earthquake update. In Alaska this morning, there was a 3.0 earthquake. And in Ferndale, California, there was a 4.4 earthquake this morning with possible tsunami information. Last but definitely not least, this morning at 6:42 in Banning, there was a 4.5 earthquake. As you know, it has been raining. Before we get to the pollen index, I'm going to talk about the rain a little bit. Yesterday it was raining all day. It's supposed to rain much harder, but in short periods of time throughout the day. In landslide areas, it's much more dangerous because yesterday they already had a high report of rain, which makes it even more dangerous today. Today's pollen index will be a 6.4. Moving through the week, our high will be an 8.5 on Friday. Here in Los Angeles, we actually do have a chance of thunder. What the heck is thunder? Thunder and lightning. And up in the north, it will be partly sunny with a chance of snow. In the east, it's also going to be partly sunny. In the Midwest, partly sunny, and down in the south, a chance of rain. Here in Los Angeles, our high will be 54. Moving up to the north, they'll be looking at low 30s. In the Midwest, high 30s to low 40s. In the east, high 50s. Oh no, sorry, what the heck? High 30s. And down in the south, low to high 50s. It's time for our 5-day forecast. This week, we're gonna get mostly rain. Today's high will be 59 and our low will be 48. Moving through the week, our high will be a 62 on Sunday. Don't forget to send us your birthday pics and your social pics. Direct message them to us on Instagram at tetzlaffCA. You guys are sending me so many and now I can't even send one. Come on. It's now time to check out the daily web poll with Jace. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Today we have Jolene in Miss Kyra's classroom. Say hi, guys.
Hi. What up?
So, is this your first time being on the show?
Yes.
So, how are you liking it?
I'm not liking it because I'm nervous today.
You shouldn't be nervous. There's not that many people watching you.
Are you nervous?
This week's poll is, should Tetzlaff wear sandals? Okay.
I think it depends.
We lost him, so I'm going to read the comments for you. Should Tetzlaff allow sandals on campus? Hear what you said. Yes, because students get tired of wearing shoes all the time and not something that is different. And another one of you said no, because if it rains, some students will get their feet soaked. We want to hear your opinions. Just direct message us on Instagram and we'll put your opinions on the air. It's now time to check out Sports with the Rod. Good morning.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Arash Bailey in Sports News. Just a little heads up. I'm pretty sure you guys haven't watched this game, and that's only because it was 7 weeks ago. I actually got this off from an internet site, so my internet's pretty bad, and my internet's pretty bad, so yeah, I can't really move it. So let's just get on with my sports report. So the Oklahoma City Thunders and the Miami Heat went up against each other 7 weeks ago. Sadly, the Thunders lost at a score of 93 to 207. Well, I guess the Miami Heat can go on without LeBron James after all. So Let's move on. On Saturday, the Nike Kobe 11 Achilles heel will be released. The shoe will have two different colorways, University Red and Metallic Gold with black. The average price will be $200. $200. That's more than I can count. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4. The number that comes after 4. Let's move on. Let's move on to the daily 401 with Geosity. Good morning. The number that comes after 4 again.
When does when does daylight saving time start in 2016? March 13th, March 22nd, April 2nd, or April 17th? Take 5. Daylight saving times begins in March 13, 2016 at 2 a.m. Time now to check in with EPO.
Just before I start, I just want to give a shout out to Miss Kyra's class, my old homeroom. Anyways, a 99-year-old woman named Donna Goldstein celebrated her birthday at a 99-cent store after she won a shopping spree. 99-cent employees brought her cake and balloons. When it was time for the shopping spree, everything she bought was donated to people in need. What a way to spend your 99th birthday. Well, that wraps up our show for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
It's freaking out right now.